Hey guys, in live drill here for videohype.net. Thanks for buying my new project, and now I'll show you how to customize it in a few easy steps. First of all, you should know that the original project requires optical flares, an extra plugin, and if you don't have it, you can load the project from the Phantom pre-rendered version, pre-rendered folder, and simply double click the pre-rendered project file. Here we are in After Effects. Now I've loaded that same project file for the sake of speed, so we are using the pre-rendered version. And as you see, the project is separated into scenes, and each scene has a folder here in the project panel. So modifying any element is done by actually finding it in the project panel over here. So let's start with scene 1, the scene that contains the text element. Now simply click the scene 1 folder once, it will expand, and what you're looking for is a composition named text. Now this naming convention appears throughout all of the other scenes, so it can be found anywhere else in the other scenes. So modifying text element is done by double clicking the text compositions. Once you double click it, it opens in a separate tab in the timeline. You can shut down the title action save areas, and here's a simple text element which is modified by double clicking it, and type your new text. Say your company. You can easily import your company's logo or any graphical element that you want to. It's not necessary to be a text. In our case, it is text, so once you read it, close the text tab, and you see it is updated in the main composition. This is pretty much the way you modify all of the other text elements. Now let's jump to a part where we have a footage holder. So it's scene 5. You need to find it. Scene 5. Here's the folder. Click it once to expand. Double click the text composition again to rewrite that text. So this is scene 5, and this is scene 5 text. Once that's done, yeah, now maybe it's the time to import your footage. This is done by double clicking a composition named simply footage. Here it is. It appears in 6, 7 and 8 scene. So double click it again, and here you see a temporary blue solid that I've placed, and now is the time to import your footage and replace that blue solid with yours. So once scene 5 folder is selected, go file, import, file. I'll choose an HD video from my local computer, so select one, say open. It imports. Hold the left mouse button and drag it on top of the blue solid, and sometimes it may be a bit larger than the area that I've set up. So to fix it, simply select it, go right click, transform and fit to comp, and this will make the footage fit the place that I've set up for it. You can delete with the delete button the blue solid. So here is your footage. Close the composition, and you see it is updated in the main comp. And yeah, this is actually the way you add new elements. Let's make a new one. Let's make another one just for the example. Scene 7, we go scene 7, click it once to expand, double click the text composition, rewrite it. This is scene 7, and this is small text for scene 7. Close it again. It is updated. Double click the footage composition, select the scene 7 folder, go file, import, file, select another video clip, hold the left mouse button, drag it on top of the blue layer, delete it, transform, fit to comp just in case, close the footage, and here it is, updated in the main comp. So this is pretty much it, guys. This is how we modify the text and the footage elements. Another thing you can try is let's double click the scene 7 composition. So this is the whole comp with all of the containing elements. Now if you take a closer look, you'll see that we have two MOV files. Those are actually optical flares pre-rendered, and one of the ways to try and to modify this project is by changing the colors of the flares. Now if you have optical flare, the plugin, you'll have much more flexible control over it, but since now it's just a movie clip, we'll try to cheat it a bit and change its colors. Now as you see, the color is dictated by the flare itself, so it's a blue color here. To change it, you can go right click, effects, color correction, and hue and saturation, for example, and here you have a master hue slider. You can drag it until the colors change, and you see you get a different color variation for this project. It's not the best, but it's just a way to control the colors of the project in some way. And yeah, this is pretty much it. If you have the plugin, you can control the size of the glow, individual flares, colors, and so on. So this is pretty much it. Thanks for buying again, and feel free to drop me an email if you have additional questions. I'll be more than glad to answer. And yeah, bye guys, stay tuned for more great projects.